Now let's work on unfriend. So I can go right here, and then we have unfriend. Let me check that. Let's name the function the same name as usual. Go back right here to the controller, take everything from here, rename the function. Same thing, you can't unfriend yourself. Okay, and then we can go right here, and we're gonna check if you want to unfriend something. You wanna make sure that you are in the request. Okay, so you are friends, so you can go to the receiver friends and see yours. I'll also go and check in the sender, which is gonna be, when you're unfriending, you're gonna be the sender. So sender dot we're gonna go to friends also, that includes, okay, and then we're gonna make sure that the receiver, those underscore ID already exists. So this is, so the ID from the request is me. This one I'm gonna be the sender. It's not gonna be exactly sender, but I am the one that's gonna unfriend. So this is I named the sender to the one who is gonna do the action. Okay, so me, I'm gonna unfriend him. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm in his friends, and he is in my friend list. Okay, and then I'm gonna go right here. So I'm gonna go to the receiver, and then I'm gonna go right here, pull. I'm gonna go to his friend. So this is the receiver, which is him. So I'm gonna go to his friends and remove me, and also I'm gonna go to the following and then remove me, and also I'm gonna go to the followers, which is the people he follows, the people who follows him, sorry, and then also remove me. I like that. Okay, let me remove that. Let me take that, copy that, let me remove that also, and let me change. This is gonna be the sender, which is me. I'm gonna go to my friends and then remove him, also the following and the followers, and then unfriend request already not friends. Okay, something like that. So you can unfriend yourself. If we have any problem, anything wrong, that's that's fine, because this like writing without visualizing. But when we go to the front end, we may go back right here and see if everything is alright. Okay, so now we're gonna go and delete request. So let me create this one, and delete request is simply, let me just change this. When someone sends you a request and you decide if you don't want to accept him, so you just delete the request. Okay, so let me go back right here. So let's change the name to delete request, and now I am the receiver because I am the one that got the request that I wanna delete. Okay, so we're gonna go, so now we're gonna make sure that I got the request, which is me. So I gotta go to the receiver and see if the sender is included in my request. Okay, like that. So if everything is alright, now we can work right here. So we can go to me, which is the receiver. I can pull the friends, not the friends, we can pull the request. So I want to remove him from my request. Okay, and also want to remove him from my followers, because when he sends you a request, he follows you. So I want to remove him from my followers. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the sender, and he's following me, so that's the only thing that I remove. So when he follows me, the list of the following, I just gonna remove that. So a lot of typos, it doesn't matter, because as I told you, these messages are not needed. Okay, delete request, yeah, accepted already. Actually, so this is for the delete request, already deleted. Okay, and then you can't delete yourself. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave it like that, so because it doesn't matter, we're not gonna have them. So now that we prepared all the function, now I want to go to the get profile function that we have in the controllers. Let me look for it. Okay, right here we get the profile. Okay, I want to add something new, which is going to be very cool, that I want to send the type of friendship that I have with that profile. So I'm going to check my ID and the ID of that profile and see if he sent me a request, like if we are already friends, if he follows me, if not. So we're gonna have few data that I'm gonna get and send this back to the front end. So every profile that I visit, I can see the list and I can understand what should I show him, what button I should show him. Like should I show him the add friend button, the friends button, the accept request, you know that's very, very important. So now we can send everything from the backend, and that's gonna give us a lot of fluidity and a lot of ways to work with that, and you're gonna be impressed. Okay, so let's do that. So right here I want to get the user, so let's call this user. I'm gonna use await, then user find by ID, and we're going to use the request.user.id to get the user. Okay, and we're going to define an object. So right here, let's call it friendship, and it's going to be an object that can has few properties. So friends, okay, and it's going to be in the beginning false. So if it's true, that means we are friends, and there is following. In the beginning it's going to be false, but if it's true, that means I follow you. Okay, request sent, it's going to be false. If it's true, that means I sent you a request. And then we can have the last one, which is request received, which is going to be false in the beginning, but if it's true, that means you've sent me a request and I can respond to you. So I received a request from you. Okay, I feel like this is pretty obvious. So right here, when we have no profile, we do that as we get the post and all that, but also want to do another thing. Okay, so this should be like, well, we have written, so it doesn't matter actually. So let me go right here before this. Okay, and we're gonna maybe you can do it before the post. Okay, so we can check if, and we're gonna go to the user dot friends dot includes the profile dot underscore ID. Let me add this right here so it's fixed that problem. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the profile dot friends dot includes me, which is the user dot underscore ID. That means we are friends, because I go to his friends list and I go to my friend list and I find him, and I go to his and I find me. So I can just go right here and then go to the friendship and then dot friends, okay, and make it true. That's one thing. And then I can go another thing, which is going to be if, and I'm going to go to the user, which is me, and I'm going to go to the following and then see if I follow him. So I'm going to go, if it's include the profile dot underscore ID, that means I follow him. Okay, so I can go right here and then go friendship dot following, and it's going to be true. Okay, that's another thing. I can go and check again. So I don't think this is needed in a wait, so it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to go now to request. So I'm going to go user dot request dot includes, and we're going to see if I have a request from that profile. You see how this is actually really cool. Okay, so I can go to friendship dot request sent. Okay, I request received, sorry, because I went to my request, and if I have that profile there, that means he sent me a request. Okay, so request receive is true, and then we're gonna go to the profile dot request, and I'm gonna go and see if it includes mine, which is the user dot underscore ID. Okay, that means I've sent him a request. So friendship, and I can go dot and what is it, we called it request sent, and it's gonna be true like that. And simply we're gonna get the profile, the post, and also gonna send the friendship back. Okay, so this is actually very cool. So now if I go right here and let me just open this, let me close that, and now let me go and console log the profile. So maybe going up from the back, let me see if we have any problems or yes, everything is fine. Go back to the front end, close everything here. We might go back here if you have any errors. So source, pages, profile, and then in the index, console log profile right here. Okay, go back right here, let me refresh. Okay, so this is gonna be a slow request, I don't know why, but we just gotta wait, probably because I'm uploading right here. Okay, okay, so finally we got the data as you see right here. Okay, we have everything. You see the first name, the details, all the other cool stuff, and then inside that we're gonna have the friendship, as you see right here, friendship. And as you see, this is all gonna be false because this is my my profile. Even if I go to like the activities, we have nothing, so that means everything is gonna be false in the beginning. Okay, as you see right here, go and then to the friendship, everything is still false. So now I can go, depending on what type of friendship I got right here, I can go and show like what type of button I want to show. Okay, so let's do that.